why being needed can become an addiction, and how to stop living for everyone else. Being the person everyone depends on can feel rewarding, but constantly rescuing, fixing, and supporting everyone else can leave you exhausted and disconnected from your own needs. In this episode, you'll learn why being needed can become emotionally addictive and how to build a life where helping others doesn't mean abandoning yourself. 1. Why being needed feels so good. Have you ever noticed how good it feels when someone says, "I don't know what I'd do without you"? You solve the problem. You give the advice. You answer the late-night call. You lend the money. You fix the situation. And for a moment, you feel important, needed, valued. But there is a hidden danger. You can become so used to being needed that you start believing your value depends on what you do for other people. Then something changes. You feel uncomfortable when nobody needs your help. You feel guilty when you say no. You become restless when you are not solving someone's problem. And eventually, helping people stops being a choice. It becomes your identity. 2. Ask yourself why you help. Helping people is not the problem. The question is, why am I doing it? Are you helping because you genuinely want to? Or because you are afraid they will stop loving you if you don't? Are you helping because you have the capacity? Or because you feel guilty saying no? That distinction matters. 3. Notice when helping becomes exhausting. Healthy generosity should not constantly leave you emotionally drained. Pay attention to how you feel after helping someone. Do you feel fulfilled? Or resentful? Do you feel appreciated? Or used? Your exhaustion may be telling you that your boundaries need attention. 4. Stop rescuing everyone. Sometimes people need support. Sometimes people need to solve their own problems. If you constantly rescue someone, you may accidentally prevent them from developing their own ability to cope. Before jumping in, ask, does this person actually need my help? Or, am I uncomfortable watching them struggle? Those are very different things. 5. Practice saying no. Start small. You do not need to suddenly become unavailable to everyone. Try saying, I can't help with that today. Or, I don't have the capacity for this right now. You may feel guilty at first. That does not mean you made the wrong decision. It means you are learning a new behavior. 6. Stop measuring your worth by usefulness. You are more than what you provide. You are not only valuable when you are solving problems. You are valuable when you are resting, learning, creating, laughing, exploring, or simply existing. Your worth should not depend on how many people need you. 7. Make time for your own problems. Imagine giving everyone else the advice you refuse to give yourself. You tell people to rest, but you never rest. You tell people to set boundaries, but you have none. You tell people to take care of themselves, but you constantly put yourself last. Start applying your own advice. 8. Allow people to be disappointed. This is a difficult one. Sometimes saying no will disappoint someone, and you have to learn that their disappointment does not automatically mean you have done something wrong. You are allowed to disappoint people. You are allowed to have limits. You are allowed to have priorities. Other people's emotions are not always your responsibility. 9. Build an identity outside of helping. Ask yourself, who am I when nobody needs anything from me? What do I enjoy? What do I want to learn? What goals have I neglected? What would I do if I wasn't constantly solving someone else's problems? Start answering those questions. Your life should contain more than being useful to other people. 10. A final message. Being needed can feel like love, but sometimes it is simply a role you have become addicted to playing. You do not need to rescue everyone to deserve a place in their lives. You do not need to exhaust yourself to prove that you care. Help when you genuinely can. Say no when you cannot. And remember, you are valuable even when you are not fixing anything for anyone. Sometimes the person who needs your attention most is you.